Guys, I am back with another deck. This one, first I'm just going to explain my other decks. I have 3 decks that I'm not done with. Almighty, if any of you have seen Pokeawesome, you might get the joke. It's a Pikachu Raichu deck. It's Eels with Pikachu and Raichu. That's the best way to explain it, really. I'm not going to show it because it's going to be the exact same thing as Zebros, only with Pikachu Raichu. Great Balls of Fire, Rush Explosion. Which reminds me, I have another one of these ones, which I'm going to add real quick. And something you guys can see right here, there's only 55 cards in the deck. That's because for some reason, whenever you have cards in the deck that you do not own, like you can see I don't own the Tide Explosions, the Mewtwo EX, one of the Sages, some of the Junipers. Whenever there's cards like that in there, it will not save the cards that they gave to you. It will just completely ignore those and just, yeah. But that's Great Balls of Fire. It will be coming up here soon. Okay, so the next deck, which is I'm really looking forward to using, what is this? I don't even, is six corners. You can see I've almost got this done. Got some weird ideas going here. And right away you can see the Sky Arrows. I will probably take this out for more switches. Once again, I have like 2 more Oaks. I'm trying to think. 2 more Oaks. What else? 2 more Oaks and maybe 2 Dual Balls, I think. 2 Dual Balls. And here's another weird one. Interviewers' questions. I would run Silent over it, but the entire deck is filled with special energy. And this is where I actually need your guys' help. I've never run the Truth. I can't find a great deck list for it. And I think I'm going a bit overkill with different lines. Maybe I'm overdoing it again with the Cavalions. I could probably drop it to 2, maybe even 1. Take out the special metals and add some like regular water, maybe a regular some regular fightings, which I see a lot of Truth decks. Well, not Truth. 6 corners decks that I've seen have used just regular fighting energies. But I think that was also before Prism energies. And if I do add some basic energies, I can throw in maybe a Tornadus or something. Which, that's the reason that Tornadus is in here. Maybe another thing I should consider is dropping one of the double colorless. But the way, my logic of thinking with that is that if I can set up one of each, I can, or like I should have, my thinking was, I want to be able to have at least one of these each set up with Outrage, so that cure 'em if I'm if the opponent. Now that I think about it, my logic's kind of weird, but I'm probably gonna drop one of those. Shaman EX for the revenge kills, Mewtwo EX because it's Mewtwo EX, Cure EX because Frozen Wings. Discard a special energy attached to your opponent's Pokemon. Would probably help in some mirror matches that I don't see happening too often. Can help with double colorless energies, anything that runs rainbow or prisms, special metals. Like I said in the Durant video, special darks will become popular here soon, I think. But yeah, give me some help with this deck. This is one of those decks I'm going to need a lot of help with. But did I make any? I don't think I made any changes. Alright, but that's it. Now here's the deck, Zebros. I kind of based the name kind of like Bronies, only with the zebras, because I'm running Blitzel. I don't know I like this deck. I can get fast setup, and I'm going to exchange the tornadoes real quick, because I have a full art one now, and it's right there. Okay, now to explain the deck. 3/3 Blitzel Zebstrika. I was running 4/4, but then I needed room for another Tornadus in Zekrom EX, so I took 1/1 out. Better Blitzel is the agility one, and Zebstrika is amazing because Disconnect is like a 1-turn Vileplume. Well, I'd say more like a 1-turn Gothitelle. And then Lightning Crash, discard all electric energy attached to this Pokemon. And it snipes for 80. It can snipe the bench. It can attack the active, whatever you need, really. And you can just circulate between two of them, being charged up by Electrics, which is what makes this amazing. It's not, though I will admit this is not the best version of Eels. It's one that I'm really enjoying, and it's probably the cheapest one you can find. Because I got like 3 Zebstrikas and the 3 Blitzels for just trading like random common stuff, honestly. You can find the I'll explain why this deck's so cheap in a minute. 3/3 Tynamo Electric. I could probably drop one of the Tynamos for the 40 HP one, so it doesn't get sniped by the Chandelure. Deck's starting to get a little bit popular. Fire Chandelure. I'm not going to go into details, but I've seen like 3 videos in the past week or 2 of people using that deck, so it's getting popular. I'm probably going to switch at least one of them for the 40 HP. But the nice thing about this, the 30 HP, is that it has free retreat. Then Electric. I don't think I need to explain Electric too much, but I will anyways. Dynamotor. Once per turn before you attack, you can attach a electric energy to it from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon, which is amazing for setting up your Zebstrikas, your Zekroms, Tornadus, Zekrom EX, and whenever I get it, Mewtwo EX. Hang on 1 second. Sorry, I had like my throat was bothering me a little bit, but anyways, 3 Zekroms. I think, personally, I prefer regular Zekrom over Zekrom EX, but Zekrom EX does hit hard. But Zekrom, I mean, I'll explain my reasoning when I get to Zekrom EX, but, great card, Outrage, 10 damage, for each damage counter on it, plus 20, and then Bolt Strike, 120 and does 40 to itself, so you're charging its Outrage. Most of the time you can hard retreat without having to sacrifice too much because of Electrics. Excuse me. Great card. And I really like the art from the Next Destiny set. 1 Cleffa because it's Cleffa. I've heard one person say that Cleffa isn't nearly as good this format, but I still like it. I mean, refresh your hand. You can, if you need to, you can baby stall. And it's just an amazing card to me. I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind eventually, but for now, it's staying in there. 2 Tornadus, including my full art when I pulled from the Kyurem EX tin. Tornadus, you're not going to be using Energy Wheel too often, but you could, actually, the more I think about it, but you're not going to that often. Hurricane, 80 damage, moves a basic from this Pokemon to whenever you're benched. Pretty much just charge it up with the 1 double colorless, and then each turn put a regular energy on it, and just start setting up stuff on the bench. That's the main reason you see this used in ZPST and CMT. For those of you who don't know, that's Zekrom, Patchy, Shaman, Tornadus, and Shelby Mewtwo Tornadus. But still, great card. I like it in here. tried it at 1 before and it didn't help too much. I'm still trying it too, so now on to trainers, which this is where I have the most trouble, like trainers and supporters. 3 junk arms, enough said, honestly, it's junk arm. 3 level balls. I was running 4 when I was running the 4/4 little Zebstrika, but I needed room for something else, which off the top of my head, I cannot remember what, but something. Still a great card, searches your main attacker being Zebstrika. Well, yeah, main attacker being Zebstrika. Searches your energy accelerator being electric. Searches Cleffa, Dynamos, Blitzels. Only things it doesn't search is Zekrom EX, regular Zekrom, and Tornadoes, which is why I run. Oh, no. Well, I'm gonna just skip the next card for a second. Pokemon Communication, just 2 of them, so that I can get my Zekrom EX, and Tornadoes. Which I'm gonna keep it for now. But a couple more packs, we're gonna be getting something like a junk arm for searching your deck for Pokemon, which will completely make communication outclassed by that. So but anyways, card before that was Catcher. Catcher stuff out. It really does help a lot. Like getting big bulky stuff out. Probably bulky's not the best word for it. I mean, like heavy stuff, like bulky retreat, stuff with big retreat costs. Let's leave it at that. Stuff that you want to quickly kill, which shouldn't be too much of a problem because of Zebstrika, but still. And it's just good card, great card. Switch, because even if you do have the free retreat cost in Zebstrika, Dynamo, Cleffa, you're still gonna have stuff like Zekrom. Well, like I said, Zekrom's hard retreating isn't too much of a big deal, but it's still gonna get catchered out when it's like when it's just completely no energy, just completely unset up. Then they can catch out electrics, Zekrom EX, which you probably shouldn't set down until you can get it set up, but it happens. That's it for the items. Oh, Eviolite's are items too. Like I said, Eviolite's a good card because there's a lot of big basics. Excuse me, only running 2 because my only basics that I want to keep on the field are Cleffa, which you don't want to set an Eviolite on. Honestly, that'd just be stupid. In most cases. Zekrom, which right now Eviolite's still broken, so it won't reduce. Well, oh, okay, maybe Zekrom's Bolt Strike isn't reduced by damage by Eviolite. Maybe that is not a glitch. Any damage done to this Pokemon by attacks. Maybe, I don't know how that would work. Reading it could be taken either way. Like, it is taking damage because of its attack. But when you think by attacks, when I think by attacks, I think by your opponent's attacks. I don't know, but if it is supposed to work, then it's glitched. If not, then it's perfectly. It's still glitched because you can't play more than one, otherwise it just stacks the minus 20 damage, but yeah, still good card. Trainers, I need to update this a lot. I could probably take out, I'm going to do this right now actually. Take out the twins because you don't want to be able to, you don't want to have less prizes. N, because you want to have them as prizes, so, and you can disrupt your opponent. Oh, no. If N is being played at 4 in most decks in this format, I guess, from what I understand. Ignore what I said about you want to have the most prizes taken with N. That was just stupid of me. But it's a good card. Kinda helps you when you're in a tough spot, where Twins would, and it also disrupts your opponent, so it, I don't know how to explain it. I'm sorry. That 3 Pokemon collectors, because search your deck for basics, and I still prefer collector over dual ball, because dual ball you have a chance of getting absolutely nothing, and then you're stuck. This way you're guaranteed 3 basics. So pick your poison, I guess. 2 Junipers, because I think I only have 2. Yeah, I only have 2. Still a good card. Helps you get rid of electric energies in your hand, so you can start setting up with electrics. And you get to draw 7, unlike most supporters, which only draw 6. Such as Oak. Oak, shuffle your hand to your deck, draw 6. Doesn't get rid of what you don't want anymore, but like it doesn't permanently get rid of it, but it does help in most situations. I don't know. I might take out 2 of these and replace them with these, but oh, what? 2 Sages training, similar reason as Juniper, only you get to keep your hand and you get to like thin your, yeah, you get to thin your deck either way. You get to keep your hand if you do like your hand, and it helps you get rid of those electric energies and then just like dead cards. I feel like I should have more supporters. Might just be me. I feel like I should be running 2 more ends, at least 1 more Juniper. I could probably drop an Oak actually. Just tell me what you guys, help me with the supporters. That's all I'm gonna say. Well, help me with the deck in general, but help me with the supporters mostly. 2 double colorless. Help set up Tornadoes and Zekrom really quickly. I could probably run 1 more, but I'm not too sure I want to, because it's not the main focus of the deck. Then 1 Rescue Energy. It's kind of my personal, like, I think it helps, especially when, the reason I run Rescue Energy, the main reason, is if you read Zebstrika, Lightning Crash, discard all electric energy attached to this Pokemon. This attack does 80 to one of your opponent's Pokemon. How it helps is that most of the times I like to keep only 2 electrics set up, so I'm only charging 2 energy onto a Zebstrika per turn, which still I can, I forget what the first attack was called. Oh, disconnect. I can disconnect still, but I want to keep lightning crashing and hitting for big damage. Though disconnecting does help a lot. What this does is make it so I don't have to discard 3 energy every time. I only have to discard 2, and it makes it a lot easier to set up. And yes, I can do that with double colorless energy, but I don't want to waste a double colorless on that unless I absolutely have to. Which I have done before, it's just, yeah, I just don't want to in the prime conditions. 11 electric energies seems like a weird amount. I could go up 1, I could go down 1, I don't know. Tell me about this, you guys. And I also have the Heart Cultural Silver energy for this too. I really like that energy, it just looks cool. 1 Zekrom EX. Now here's the reason I prefer Zekrom over Zekrom. I still run 1 EX just because it hits for 150. But it has the EX ruling, which is if it dies, your opponent takes 2 prizes. Unlike Zekrom, your opponent would only take 1. I need to get something to drink after this. Juice all out. But so there are big hitters this format. They can take down 180. Yes, they can take down 122, but you can hit for damage, not have to risk 2 prizes, and just I find it better. Like I said, I still like running 1, and another problem with it, 3 retreat cost. That's a pain, because Strong Volt, discard 2 energies attached to this Pokemon. it's not going to be switching in and out as much as Zekrom could. Regular Zekrom. So you're not going to be able to charge it up as much, and it's just not... It's good, but I think it's... I still prefer my regular Zekroms. And another thing I want to point out is, as you can see, mine's the promo version. The promo version of at least Zekrom EX might be true for Reshiram and Kyurem EX. They're glitched. Oh no! Oh my goodness! TCGO with glitches. Never saw that. Never heard of that one before. But with the promo version, you cannot. They're not treated as if they're Pokemon during a game. Like, you can't P-com them out. You can't collector for them. You can't dual ball. They're not treated as basic Pokemon. Well, they're not treated as Pokemon at all, I don't think. For card effects, but then you can place it on your bench. It's really weird. I don't know. TCGO, get your crap together. Honestly. Eviolite's been glitched since it's been released. Same with Full Art N, and that's just stupid, honestly. Like I've heard someone say before, copy-paste the code. Perhaps I'm making it seem like it would be too easy to do, but they should. I'm not saying they're not working towards it. They just need to. I don't know. I do like TCGO. Don't get me wrong. It's just I get upset when stupid glitches happen. But yeah, here's the deck. I don't know if I changed anything, but I'm just gonna. I think I did. Now on to the game I'm gonna play. No, I don't want to play. Yeah, you're eating hand. If you guys have a better name for this one and the 6 corners, I might change that one to something about like the Skittles commercials, like Taste the Rainbow or something like that. But if you guys have any ideas, please tell me. But Anteater Eating Ant is staying, and Great Balls of Fire is staying. And they also have a zebra printed deck box, so that's pretty cool. Okay, wow, match down already. Sorry about that. Slight yawn. I should probably get lunch after this game. Basic yellow. No. Basic yellow. I can guarantee it's basic yellow. Or some kind of basic deck. They have exactly 60 cards. They have basic something. Your opponent disconnected. You know what? I don't care about the win. I'm just going to call it a draw so I can get out of here and get another game. Why do people just bring basic yellow into expert? I have the advantage again. Oh, good. Oh, good. I understand you have to start out somewhere, but go to novice first. That's what I do with my decks. I test in novice, and I have a chance of getting dunked. Whoop-de-doo. And he won't. What? Heads. Crap. No. If he has a switch and double colorless energy, I am done. Straight out. Here's a switch. And game over. I'll give him the benefit of that and just let him take it. That was punning. 40 HP, would not, what? Oh, okay then. 40 HP Dynamo would not have helped me in that situation. Okay, and he has the advantage again. Well, he has the advantage this time. Dark Core 01. Ouch. I don't know what energy search is doing in there. Double mulligan. Well, at least I know it's an Eels mirror match. Don't know if he's just running Zekrom Eels or something else. Oh my, triple mulligan. Poor guy. Poor guy. You don't need the revive in this deck. I don't think so, at least. Oh my, poor. I feel bad for him right now, honestly. Okay, finally. Don't get me wrong, I am gonna take the free draws, but I feel bad for him. Yes. Why did they give you the option if you can't lay down another basic? That's just stupid. Okay, maybe thought you could double click. Well, dang. Okay, he gets to go first, and Terrakion. Oh my goodness, I feel really bad for him. Oh my goodness. You can tell, I mean, he didn't just get these wins for, I can almost guarantee he didn't just get these wins from just playing Novice endlessly, and he's just having bad luck, I guess. Oh my goodness. I feel bad. I keep saying, I'm just gonna stop saying it. Well, he's gonna, is he actually gonna try to hard retreat that? Terrakion, the reason he's running it in this deck is for the mirror match. Retaliate if one of your opponents knocked out, one of your Pokemon were knocked out this turn, last turn, then it can come in and do 60 more damage for 1 less energy than Land Crush. So, okay, let's go ahead and do that. I already have, let's do that. I could help him out and just catch out one of his things to help him, but then if I lost, I would just be mad. So I'm not going to. Then just eek. Oh, electric, which isn't much help right now, but can't win them all. The wake up doesn't matter unless he draws into a switch, because for retreat, it has no. If he gets a prism, that would hurt too, but still. Okay, so I'm guessing he's gonna get his electric setup. I'm guessing. Oh, yep. Okay. That is one thing I don't have in this deck, and that's Thunderous. I don't know, that's just my personal preference. I should have gone to a Free Retreater. Oh well. Probably should have waited for that. It doesn't matter. Oh, well, I meant to hit the level ball, but just... I was gonna do that eventually anyways, so it doesn't matter. Let's go for another Zebstrika. I should have I don't think I can undo... I can't undo it. No, well. That won't hurt too much, especially since I have no energy in my discard. I'm not gonna lay down the other Zekrom because it is just... It's just catcher bait. Though we can't play catcher this turn, I'll say that much. Oh yeah, he got a... I was trying to figure out how he got a prize, but... Okay, then N, probably helping him out, but I need a hand, so... Probably... Depending on what I draw next turn, I might just Sage. Use Sage next turn. Let me see. He has no energy in discard either, so... let's go with this. Lightning Crash doesn't apply for weakness or resistance on the bench, so I can snipe his Terrakion. Oh, it doesn't have electric resistance. Okay then. That was a pretty high squeak, I'm sorry about that. I probably should have disconnected again, but oh well. 'Cause now he can just switch if he has a switch. Okay, he's got an oak. Okay. He's gonna try to hard retreat it. Oh. Let's Sage. Alright. Sage and... I'm starting... Maybe that was a bad play, but that was a really bad Sage, so I don't know. I think I'm going to hold off on the Tornadoes for one more turn. Oh yeah, before when I said I didn't remember if I made changes, I just now remembered I took out the twins, and I think I did it for another N, I think. All right, and then just Lightning Crash. The Thunder Won't be able to attack. The only thing that can attack is Terrakion, so I'm going to kill that. And I get a double colorless. That is nice. Right now I wish I could draw into another, did he do that with... Oh, what? Oh. Oh, okay then. Uh-oh, that probably wasn't a bad idea. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe. I don't know what his hand looks like right now, so I can't say if it was good or not. Oh, okay. This is one of those cases where I was talking about that I could play the DC on that, but I don't want to. Let's go for... I already have a Juniper. Let's just go for the Catcher Tornadoes. I have plenty of supporters right now, so I'm good. I'll keep that for later. Could set up another Zebstrika, but do I want to? I don't think I do, so I'm just gonna charge up the benched one. And I think I am gonna put a double colorless on the Zekrom in case it gets catchered in. Actually, it won't be able to this turn because, oh, got retreat. You gotta disconnect, so no catchers, no switch, no junker, no level ball, no communication, no nothing. But he does have his ages, so if he can get a Zekrom out of this Sage, you could start charging that up. Oh. That just reminded me, is EXP share still working? Because if so, that'd be good for my 6 corners. Random thought, but still. I want to keep these cards I have in my hand in playable, I guess you could say. So I think I'm going to go ahead and Oak. I probably should have set down a Tornadoes. But what can you do? I could always P-Calm out for one, so. I know what I could do. I'm probably not making the best of plays. What I forgot to say in the Durant video is if I make a misplay or my opponent makes a misplay, please say so in the comments. Just tell me what you would have done, maybe. What you think would have been the best play. And no, it's thunderous. This is probably a really long video, and I am sorry for that, guys. Probably not as long as the Durant one, but it's still pretty long. Energy Surge. I still don't see why this guy's running that. I mean, he seems to be a good player, but I don't know what he's... Oh, okay, I understand now. I understand. That was my stupidity. I forgot about Terrakion. Oh, I don't think you needed that, but overkill for the win, I guess. I should have set up another Zebstrika, but oh well. What can you do? Wait. Okay. I have no other supporters anyway, so I might as well go that. Okay. I think I'm actually going to set up a third electric, just for because I can, and Blitzel. Next turn I can P-Calm out the Tornadoes or Zekrom for another Zebstrika, but for now I'm going... What? Wow! My internet just rage quitted. Wow. Ah, no. I don't know what to do. I'll see if I can make it back to the match quick enough to get it back going, but if not, then I'm gonna upload this much anyways, and maybe another match. Be right back. Alright guys, so I was able to make it back. It turns out it didn't close my browser, it just refreshed the tab or something. That's the best way I can explain it. It's gonna take a little while for this to get going, so I'm probably gonna edit some of this out. But I did make it back, so that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna edit some of this out. I'm getting hungry. I think I'm gonna get like a hot dog or something after this video. Because it's already 1:30 here. So, I'm really late for lunch. So, yeah. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna start editing some of this out. Be right back. Alright guys, finally we are back, and luckily he just kind of stayed, like I was going to do before my internet just kind of went. I'm going to disconnect his Thunderous and take a prize, which is a junk arm. That is pretty good. Only problem I see here is if he can get something, he should be able to get something set up, like probably his Tynamo. I don't think he would set down the Tynamo if he couldn't evolve it. I forget what turn, how long ago he set that down, but yep, I know what he's gonna do. I know what he's gonna do. Oh, maybe not. No. Can't kill it. He can't kill it. And he can't retrieve it now. What? Oh, something did die last turn. Derp. I really wish I had that 3/3 line now. Yuck. Okay. It's go time. Let's get rid of the Zekrom because I don't need another. Nope. I want to get that, so. Oh! If you saw there, my Zekrom EX was in my deck, but it didn't give me an option to pull it out. So, TCGO, fix it! Now! No, no, no. Bad idea. Bad idea. Alright. Now let's do this. Dynamotor. 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 Oh, can't treat. So I have to switch. Then junk arm. Gonna get rid of the Eviolite, and I think the junk arm. That could come to bite me in the butt, but I think I'm gonna go for it anyways. I should have used the Tornadus. Let's catch her. This one. Lightning Crash. The Tracheon. I can still kind of do some rotating here with the Tornadus because I think Tornadus only has 1 retreat cost. Can't tell from here. Yeah, only 1 retreat. So I can still circulate without losing too much. Ah, switch. Oh, yeah, that was a pretty good play, honestly. I don't know if his hand was bad, or maybe he thinks he can set something else up. Oh, maybe he, I don't know. Junk arm for what? Does he have a cat energy search? Okay then. Okay then. Okay, now I see the purpose of energy search at least, so. Ah, you too. No. No. Oh no. Shoot. Oh, he can land crush. Shoot. Well, this is gonna be a loss for me. I can almost guarantee it. He came back from that one. I mean, we still have... our prizes are still pretty close, but right now I'm running out of my zebras, so... And he has a super rock. I don't even see what he grabbed there, but I don't know. And he's gonna catch out one of my electric, or is that wrong? Honestly, if I were him, I would just kill the zebra, because all I can do with that thing is outrage right now. And now I can start circulating, like between stuff. So let's go ahead and do this. 1, onto you. 2, onto you. 3, onto you. Then pitch it into that. And he does have a fighting resistance, so that helps. Though it doesn't. I just realized it's bad for this matchup, but whatever. Hurricane it. Put that energy onto Zebstrika. And boom. Or 5, maybe not. And TCGO glitches again. Da 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 da. I promise I won't keep complaining about TCGO glitches in these videos, guys. It's just... I don't know. It affects this deck more than it does Durant, except for maybe the Eviolite glitch, but... it makes you make plays that you wouldn't normally make, so... you can avoid the glitches. Like, you know, it gets tiresome. And he just brought in a really big Mewtwo. Really big. And that's what she said. I'm in a tough spot here. Let's collect or see what I have left. I have Tornadoes and Unsacrum. Might as well get those through my deck a little bit. Oh yeah, it doesn't have resistance. But I can't one-hit KO. But it's not set up. I could do some damage, but that helps with the outrage. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just charge up the Zekrom. This was a great game. It's amazing how he came back from that. But I think I just didn't play very well. Maybe it's my deck. I don't know. I should be able to hit for a pretty... Oh, of course. Good game, bro. Good game. That's what I need, though. Mewtwo's. I know probably none of you will trade it to me, but no. But that will be the match. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll have more TCGO videos up here soon. Might record a few more. Tell me which deck you would prefer to see, whether it be the Zebra Eels or Durant. I'm sure most of you are going to say Zebra Eels, but I don't know. I still want to hear from you guys. So this is Gale Wolfpack signing out. Hopefully you enjoyed.